Hey guys, and welcome to the Revolution Beauty YouTube channel. My name is Katie Eve and I'm the makeup artist for Revolution Beauty, and today I'm here to show you how to create this gothic glam look using some of the products from the new Revolution Beauty Halloween collection. So if you want to see how I created this look, then keep on watching. Today I'm actually going to start with my skincare, and I'm going to be using the Revolution 2.5% glycolic acid tonic, and I'm just going to use this one to cleanse and tone my skin. So next I'm going to use the Hyaluronic Hydrating Essence Spray, and this is just going to add extra hydration into my skin. Great, and whilst my skin is still a little bit damp from the spray, I'm going to add some of the Revolution Hydration Boost, and this is all just going to really sink into my skin and get my skin nice and hydrated. Great, so whilst we let that all sink in, I'm going to start on my eyes. And for my eye base today, I'm going to be using the Revolution Supersized Conceal and Define Concealer in the shade C2. Just going to apply this one all over my eyelid and bring it slightly underneath my eye too. Perfect, so the first palette I'm going to go into is going to be the Revolution Haunted House Shadow Palette. I'm going to dive into the shade Monster, and I'm going to apply this one in my eye crease and just slightly above it too. And just really work it into the eye base and really get it looking all buffed and blended. And for that I'm using small circular motions and small sort of left to right motions too. And just buffing it up to the inner part of my eyebrow too. And next I'm going to go into the shade Terror. And I'm going to follow exactly the same shape as how we applied the previous colour, but not blend it up too much, just so we can keep some depth in the look. So next I'm going to go into the colour Survival, and I'm just going to apply this one all over my lid. And then use small left to right motions just so it blends in with the Terror colour. I'm going to go back into my previous blending brush and just use those small circular motions again and just get those colours all blended together. Great, so next I'm actually going to mix two colours. I'm going to use this colour here called Phobia and this one here called Undead. I'm just going to take them both on a dense flat brush. I'm going to press these colours just into the centre of the eyelid. I really like mixing these two colours together as I love the way the purple comes through, but I absolutely adore the shimmer on the Undead colour. And I'm just going to go back into that Survival colour with my small blending brush and just really blend that in to the inner and outer corners of the eyelid. Perfect, so the next part is completely optional, but I'm going to grab the Revolution Renaissance Flick Eyeliner. I'm just going to do like a cat eye wing, so it's just going to flick out on the outer corner and then just go in on the inner corner too. So I always start with the flick on the outer. This pen is really great because it just stays black the whole time. And then I'm just going to bring that liner to the middle of my eye, make sure I'm getting as close to the lash line as possible. And then I look up and then just kind of try and join it up.
Perfect.
And then go from the inner corner to the middle. Join that up to the rest of it and make sure none of the middle is higher than the outer corner on the wing. And then just do a small point on the inner corner. Perfect, so now the top of the eyes is done. I'm going to start on the base. So I'm going to be using the Revolution Hydrate Primer, and this is just going to act as a little bit more hydration for my skin. And then for my foundation today, I'm going to be using the Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation in the shade F1. And then I'm going to be using the Revolution Supersized Conceal and Define Concealer in the shade C1. I'm going to be using the Bronzer Reloaded in the shade Take a Vacation. And the Blusher Reloaded in the shade Rhubarb and Custard. And then I'm just going to add some of the Revolution Pro Pigment Pomade in the shade Classic Red just in my waterline. So we're going to go back into the eyes now, and I'm going to go back into the Monster colour from the Haunted House palette. And using a fluffy brush, I'm just going to dust that colour underneath my eyes. I'm just blending it with the pigment pomade that we popped in the waterline. And just using small left to right motions and really buffing this one out underneath the eyes. So for the last part for underneath the eyes, I'm actually going to go into the Revolution Possessed Glitter palette, and this is so beautiful. Let me open that up so you can see. It is so pretty. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 pressed glitters and 4 shimmer shades. So I'm going to dive into this red colour here, and I'm using quite a thick angled brush. So it's not a really thin one at all, it's quite a thick one. I'm just going to push this one underneath my eyes. So lastly for my eyes, I'm going to be using the Mascara Revolution and the Wispy Lashes in number 5 Floss. So now for an extra bit of added glow to the skin, I'm going to be using the Revolution Liquid Highlighter in the shade Ghosted. And this one's, it's almost got like a little bit of like a green iridescent kind of tinge to it. I'm going to apply this one to the back of my hand and dip my finger into it. And then just go along my cheekbones and just on the tip of my nose, and just really press that one into the foundation, and it just leaves such a lovely glow on the skin. So now for the lips, and I'm going to be using the Revolution Vinyl Liquid Lipstick in the shade Nightmare. I adore this one. This was the first one that I used out of the vinyl lips, and it is a gorgeous, super pigmented black, and oh, it's just insane. And obviously it leaves such a nice finish too, and it doesn't feel sticky on the lips, and it stays all day, all night, however long you wear it until you take it off. See how pigmented that is, and they actually smell really good too. Okay, perfect, so that's it for this look today. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial using new Revolution Halloween products. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a happy Halloween. Bye!